Co-Innovate's an EU Brunel co-funded project, and it's all about helping small businesses in the London region to undertake innovation challenges. The role that Brunel have in that whole equation is to help businesses who've got some form of challenge to frame those challenges in a way that can be actionable by various projects. Those projects may involve students, they may involve academics, or they may involve simply learning about new knowledge and new skills.
We live in an era of collaboration and open innovation. Brunel Business School is about engaged scholarship. We work together with the community, with business, with other stakeholders. In this context, co-innovation is a very good example of what we are doing with the community. It helps business, especially small business, identify and solve their problems. And also it helps our students with getting skills, competences, and becoming more employable.
When people talk about innovation, there's a tendency to think about innovation being all about technology. But how a business commercialises that technology is paramount. Technology on its own does not generate value. How it's exploited commercially, how you find markets, how you define that technology in terms of benefits that you'll deliver to customers and users, that's all of the domain of business and management, marketing, research, and they're all of the things that the business school brings to the party.
The reason why we got in touch with Brunel was your programme to help practices like us innovate and research and development. What really came out of that was the potential to, one, share what we know, which is brilliant, we like to do that, and advance the industry and advance all the thinking around what we're doing. And secondly, to have bright students come along to our practice, see what we're doing and take on a few of the ideas and then develop them. As architects, we had a very architectural process that we thought we would go through. The great thing about meeting the students and Brunel is Brunel were able to put this idea out to many different disciplines. The fact that you can take someone from a business school or you can take someone from a product design background and throw a problem at them and it will take you in a different direction and perhaps a more positive answer. So in a sense we had a kind of our own idea about what we might see as output, and we've been surprised and delighted with what we have seen as the output.
When we first got the students on board, we presented our intentions to the student, our aims for the individual projects, and then discussed with them within their kind of academic timeframes how they thought they could help us with that.
The academy have the particularity of creating innovation, and it's like a big hub in where you can tap into completely different ways of thinking, innovation, complementary knowledge. As we're doing now, we're talking about engineering and then we go into business. And it's that complementary that is really, really something we wanted to nurture with Brunel. When you bring these amazing people around the table, it's that networking, it's that being part of that which excites us as a practice.
If you're working with a real-world problem, by definition, you've got to have an interdisciplinary approach. We've not got just a design and engineering student working on the problem, but also a business student, and they come together and they're working together, and I think everybody gets a lot out of that. And that's real-world understanding you take with you into the workplace, and it's invaluable.
This project is for London local SMEs, and this company's main business is cybersecurity, and our task is to come up with a marketing strategy for this company. From this project, we're working very closely with the CEO of the company, and we not only learned a lot of practical knowledge, practical skills, but also get a lot of insights of doing business.
Our aim of our project is to introduce Himalayan salt to the UK market. For different problems, we have to come up with different solutions, like immediately, instead of looking through textbook.
I had a wonderful opportunity of work with a business dedicated on education. The main objective is create business plan and market research about new opportunity for higher education around the world. This was a very nice and straightforward opportunity to apply our knowledge and the theory that we study each day in class in a business.
The purpose of my project was to identify the relationship between emotions and online consumer behavior expressions, such as how people feel when they think of online shopping and the mood the expression is most likely to indicate. I've learned how to be able to deal with real business, and also the fact that I've been able to find out about online shopping, like the challenges that most businesses feel when they operate online.
Smarter Key is a local technology company, and so they tasked me with repositioning them in the home care sector. I'm taking what my professors have been teaching me and I'm actually practically using it. It's not just going in one ear and out the other. I'm remembering it and really learning it.